15 top-rated tourist attractions in Australia. Hello and welcome to Top 10 Wonders YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. From the sacred legends of the Aboriginal Dreamtime, when the great spirits conjured the coral reefs, rainforests, and red deserts, to armchair travelers who describe Australia as their dream destination, the land down under deserves all the hype. Top it all off with a laid-back feel and friendly people, and it's no wonder Australia scores top billing on bucket lists around the world. Create your own adventures with our list of the top attractions in Australia. Number 15, Sydney Opera House, New South Wales. Water surrounds the structure on three sides, and the Royal Botanic Gardens border it to the south. By this time, Utson had left the country, never returning to see his magnificent creation. Touring the interior of the Sydney Opera House is rewarding, but its striking architecture is perhaps best appreciated from a distance. One of the best sites to photograph this top Sydney tourist attraction is Mrs. Macquarie's chair in the Royal Botanic Gardens, or you can hop aboard a harbour cruise or ferry and capture a photo from the water as you glide past. Number 14, Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, Queensland. You can't leave Australia without seeing the Great Barrier Reef. In 1975, the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park was established to protect its fragile ecosystems. One of the 7 wonders of the natural world, the park stretches for 2,300 kilometers along the state of Queensland, on Australia's east coast. That's about the distance between Mexico and Vancouver. Not surprisingly, the Great Barrier Reef is one of the best places to visit in Australia for diving and snorkeling. Travelers have many options for visiting the Great Barrier Reef. Number 13, Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park, Northern Territory. Deep in the heart of Australia's Red Centre, Uluru, formerly Ayers Rock, is one of the most photographed natural wonders in the country. The striking earth monolith forms the centerpiece of Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park, a World Heritage Site jointly managed by Parks Australia and the traditional landowners, the Inang people. Number 12, Sydney Harbour Bridge, New South Wales. Along with the Opera House, the Sydney Harbour Bridge is one of Australia's top architectural icons. Affectionately called the coat hanger, this impressive feat of construction is the largest steel arch bridge in the world. For an overview on the bridge's history and construction, visit the museum in the southeastern pier. Number 11, Blue Mountains National Park, New South Wales. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, beautiful Blue Mountains National Park is a hiker's paradise and a popular day trip from Sydney. On a visit here, you can explore dramatic gorges, waterfalls, Aboriginal rock paintings, and 140 kilometers of hiking trails. The most famous attractions in Blue Mountains National Park are the towering sandstone rock formations called the Three Sisters. Number 10, Melbourne's Culture, Victoria. Melbourne, Australia's second largest city, is a popular stop on many Australian itineraries, especially for culture vultures. Galleries, theatres, restaurants, shops, and its distinctly European feel are the main draws of this sophisticated city on the Yarra River. Gape at the masterpieces at the National Gallery of Victoria, watch a performance at Arts Centre Melbourne, or head to Federation Square. Here, you can browse Australian artworks at the Ian Potter Gallery and learn about the nation's screen culture at the Australian Centre for the Moving Image, ACMI. Number 9, Bondi Beach, New South Wales. Bronzed bodies, blonde sand, backpackers, and surf, throw it all together and you get one of the world's most famous beaches. Bask on the golden sands, surf the breaks, or take a cool dip on a hot summer's day, but stay between the flags. Few cities in the world lay claim to such an enticing slice of sand and sea so close to the city. And you'll find some history here, too. Bondi hosts one of the oldest surf life-saving clubs in the world. It begins at the southern end of the beach and follows the coastline for 6 scenic kilometers along sandstone cliffs. A word to the wise, if you're taking a dip at Bondi, make sure you swim between the red and yellow flags. Number 8, Daintree National Park, Queensland. A wet tropics World Heritage Area, Daintree National Park in far north Queensland is among the most ancient ecosystems on Earth. Here, rainforest meets reef along the white sandy beaches of the Coral Sea. This stunning stretch of coast is one of the few places in the world where 2 of the planet's richest ecosystems converge. Number 7, Kari, Fraser Island, Queensland. World Heritage listed Kari, Fraser Island, is one of the most unique places to visit in Australia. Sitting between Bundaberg and Brisbane off Australia's east coast, this is the largest sand island in the world. Highlights include crystal clear freshwater creeks and lakes, some fed by springs, others perched amid towering sand dunes, and ancient rainforests filled with an amazing diversity of plants and animals. Sharks, dolphins, and whales swim the waters, and on land, you can see dingoes, bats, sugar gliders, and more than 300 species of birds. Nature lovers will find plenty of other things to do on Fraser Island. Number 6, Kakadu National Park, Northern Territory. When it comes to wilderness areas, Kakadu National Park showcases the best of Australia. Covering more than 19,840 square kilometers in the Northern Territory, it's the second largest national park in the world. In the wet season, November to April, many roads and attractions close due to heavy flooding, but the waterfalls and wetlands can be at their best. Number 5, Great Ocean Road, Victoria. It stretches from the surfing town of Torquay to the town of Allensford, near Warrnambool. One of the top attractions of Great Ocean Road is Port Campbell National Park. From the air, these rock formations look like giant puzzle pieces adrift along the coast, lashed by the pounding surf of the Southern Ocean. Number 4, Broome, Western Australia. Broome, in Western Australia's north, was once the pearl capital of the world. Broome's star tourist attraction is Cable Beach. Tourists also flock to Town Beach to witness the staircase to the moon. Number 3, Kangaroo Island, South Australia. Nature takes center stage at Kangaroo Island. On this unspoiled island off South Australia's Uluru Peninsula, kangaroos hop along the powdery shores, sea lions and penguins frolic in the crystal clear waters, and koalas sling to the fragrant eucalyptus trees. You can spot sea dragons in the temperate waters, and dive shipwrecks off the island's coast. Kangaroo Island's top attractions are made by Mother Nature. Number 2, Cradle Mountain Lake St. Clair National Park, Tasmania. Cradle Mountain Lake St. Clair National Park is one of Tasmania's tourism treasures and a nirvana for nature lovers. One of the park's most distinctive features is 1,616-meter Mount Asa, the highest point in Tasmania. Favorite trails include the Weindorfer Walk, a 6-kilometer loop through dense forests, and Lake Dove Walk, with breathtaking vistas of Cradle Mountain, 1,545 meters. Number 1, Horizontal Falls in the Kimberley region. Covering Australia's northwest corner, this remote and rugged region of red rocks, gaping gorges, scorched deserts, and cliff-fringed coast is ripe for exploring. One of the top adventures in the Kimberley is the Horizontal Falls. Take a 4WD safari along the Gibb River Road, one of Australia's most famous 4WD tracks. The Kimberley is also home to the spectacular Mitchell Falls and UNESCO-listed Purnululu, Bungle Bungle, National Park. Hike the trails, visit sacred Aboriginal ceremonial sites and rock paintings, or soar over the park on a scenic flight and visit the Argyle Diamond Mine. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Thank you for watching.